This is pre-calc. This is problem number 8-27. It wants you to solve a system of equations. So the first equation was this 5 to the 2x times 5 to the y equals 25, and the second equation was this one with the logarithms in it. So what I decided to do was to simplify each of the two equations to try to get them in x and y. So I rewrote this one as 5 to the 2x plus y and 5 squared, and then I just equated the exponents so that I could get an equation in x and y. And then I went and looked at this one, and I saw that maybe I could use the properties of logarithms. So I rewrote this as log x times y plus 9. And then I realized I have logs on either side, so I can equate the arguments. So that's what I did right here. And then I solved this one. There might have been a nicer way to do this, but it was kind of easy to solve it for x. So I just divided both sides and just got the x by itself. It's gonna get messy anyway, so I plugged that in for the x. So I'll show that. We have 2x plus y equals 2. So, but I've substituted in. And then I just whittled it down with algebra. Oh, and then, so I like to use cross products a lot, so I just subtracted the y from both sides so that I would have, I could go y plus 9 times 2 minus y is equal to 24. You could have just multiplied through by y plus 9 and get the same thing. It would have been fine. This is what happened. This is what happens when you get your cross products. And so when I FOILed that out, when I multiplied that out, I got this quadratic. And I didn't want the y to be negative, so I brought everything over to the right-hand side. And then combined like terms, and I got this nice, easy to solve, I just factored this one. Multiplies to make 6, adds to make 7, and so I just factored it. And so that was easy enough, and then that was how I found the y coordinates, but I know in a system of equations they're ordered pairs. So I stuck my y's in, and then I plugged in each y to find the x that goes with it. And when I plugged them in, I plugged them into the easiest equation I could, which was 2x plus y equals 2. So that's what I'm showing, 2x plus y equals 2. So when I plugged in the negative 6, that worked out to a 4, and then when I plugged in the negative 1, that worked out to 3/2, and that's the answer.